Long, a long time ago, there was once a God-man who did miracles every quarter mile. He did healings at every chance. The lame would walk and blind would glance, and maybe they would go and sin no more. But Martha ran and got him quickly, said how her brother was sickly. He could pass at any moment, the one you love named Lazarus. Yeshua said he will be fine, then stayed away and passed the time, till Martha came with news he died the day Yeshua cried. So cry, cry for this Jewish guy. Had been dead now all for days now, and he smells no surprise. But Yeshua came and thanked the Father on high, saying, Lazarus, come forth by my side. Lazarus, come forth by my side. And then there was the chief of priests and many of the Pharisees who did not like that miracle. Now this shall be our common goal, to kill Yeshua up on that knoll, send his spirit down to Sheol. So Caiaphas told them all his plan. This Judas here will be our man. For 30 pieces of silver, Yeshua he can deliver. So there they were in the upper room, when Yeshua said there's a betrayer loose, and all did seem to look confused the day that Judas lied. He started saying, not I, you got the wrong guy. I am Judas, always prudent and your student for life. But I will leave now and get some supplies. I bid you all to have a good night. I bid you all to have a good night. Now in the garden it's past midnight. The disciples' eyes are shut up tight, while Yeshua prays on his knees. Oh, Father, Father, hear my prayer. Not my will, Abba, but yours be fair. Please take this cup away from me. When Yeshua had returned, he said, could you not have stayed alert? The disciples were ashamed. We tried to stay away. Then Judas came out from the dark and joined the others in the park. They kissed Yeshua on the mark, the day that he was tied. And they were saying, why is Yeshua tied? Then came Peter with the cleaver, cut the ear of a guy. But Yeshua said that it was alright. Surely these events must be realized. These events must be realized. A violent riot in the courts of Pilate. The Jewish priests were not staying quiet. With hatred blaring, they were strong-willed. The tension in the room had built, but Pilate couldn't find no guilt. He did not want any blood spilled. Now the zealots yelled an angry tune, we'll send Yeshua to his doom. When Pilate did refuse, the crowd was not amused. So Pilate asked whom to release, Barabbas only will appease. Cause this Yeshua, he's not our king. Today we crucify. And they were yelling, try this Yeshua guy. and he shall die. Hang him on a tree, says the law from on high. Yes, this will be the day that he dies. Today will be the day that he dies. And there they were all atop the hill, to witness 3 men as they were killed. And in the center, there he was, written in Greek and Latin and Hebrew. There was a sign, King of the Jews, the Nazarene, claiming to be God's son. And as they watched him on the cross, many cried out for their loss. The soldiers mocked him still. Save yourself if you will. Clouds rolled in, made it black as night. It is finished was his cry. There was Satan laughing with delight the day Yeshua died. And they were crying, why must Yeshua die? Our Messiah cannot die a horrifiable death. And without a sound, Yeshua drew his last breath. Surely this was the day that he died. This was the day that he died. There was his body in the tomb, with a giant stone that sealed the room, when suddenly the stone rolled away. There was a girl named Magdalene, went to see the tomb in the garden, but the body wasn't there, to her dismay. The disciples came in disbelief, said, where's the body? Where's the thief? Surely our hearts are broken. We've lost a body with no motion. But there were angels on the rock, said, do not fear, O faint of heart. He took a stroll around the block this day that he did rise. And they were singing, praise, praise King Yeshua on high. He was buried like he said he'd, now indeed he did rise. Come and see his wounds on his hands and his side, and sing, yes, this was the day he did rise. Yes, this was the day he did rise. And they were singing, praise, praise King Yeshua on high. Let us go forth into the earth, spread the word and baptize. This resurrection power can bring a dead man new life. Surely there will be a day that we rise.